Good morning and welcome back to our channel. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and it's time for our weekly reading. Now, last week the moon entered into Scorpio and passed out pretty quickly. Right about 3:30 this morning, 3:30, quarter to 4, the moon shot into Aquarius. So if you found yourself with broken sleep early this morning, or beset with weird, bizarre dreams, that's probably why. The moon entered in Aquarius. It'll be in Aquarius for a few days this week. So prepare and batten down the hatches because it's going to be interesting. All right, so the deck we're using today is Oracle of the Radiant Sun. This is the second edition. I actually have the first edition. I love this deck. However, Hay House Publishing really skimped out on the cardstock on this deck, which is a huge disappointment. So this deck is extremely thin. So if you have this deck, please be careful with it because the cards are so thin they could be very easily just bent, creased, or ripped. All right, so let's take a look at what the week has in store for us. All right. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Not so good. All right. All right. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a bumpy ride. All right. The first thing we're looking at this week is the thing about you is that you are going to be the only reasonable, sane person around you this week. The important thing is your influence and your energy is going to be what is going to be a calming factor throughout your life this week, because it's going to feel like everybody has just completely gone bonkers. We're looking at a situation where there are going to be people around you this week that are actively going to be trying to manipulate you. They're going to do their very best to one-up you on a constant level. They're going to try and draw you into whatever bullshit drama, whether it be online or in real life, whatever bullshit drama they got going on, they are going to try and reel you in. So it's going to be up to you to set your boundaries and keep that drama, that manipulation, that bullshit as far away from you as you possibly can, because honestly, you don't need it this week. You've got other things going on. So, excuse me, being aware of people who are toxic in your life, whether they're intentionally meaning to do it or unintentionally meaning to do it, being aware of toxic behavior is going to be very important for you this week. And it's going to be very important for you to avoid that toxic behavior. All right, so what else do we got going on this week? Let's take a look at the romantic side of things this week. Now, romantically, it seems to be pretty calm. You may find yourself in a situation where you're not feeling as appreciated by your loved one as maybe you should. Try not to take it personally, because honestly, they're really, your partner is going to be very distracted this week. And so while it may feel like that they're not appreciating you the way that they should, they really do appreciate you and will appreciate you on a deeper level. So just be patient with them. Let them get their head back on straight and try not to take anything too personal. Again, You're going to need a lot of patience with also in your work situation, your employment situation. You're going to need a lot of patience, and it would be a good time for you to take that extra step, to walk that extra mile, to do that extra thing at work, to really let yourself shine so that your employers, your bosses, whoever it may be, can actually see you and see your talents and see your qualifications. So really do your very personal best to shine and put yourself out there. What else do we got? I would say that this week is a good week to really just focus in on yourself, your life, the things that you want to get accomplished. It looks like it's going to be towards the end of the week. Things are going to kind of start slowing down and mellowing out again, and people will feel like they have a better grip than they do at the beginning of the week. Because it looks like towards the beginning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, things are just going to be like crazy and out of whack, and you're going to look around and think everybody's lost their minds. But towards the end of the week, things settle down, they mellow out. It's a good time to get yourself back in balance, to take that day that you need for yourself to kind of recover from the week. All in all, it looks like a good week. Finances aren't looking too hot. You're not looking at a whole lot of change. If you're careful, you should be able to manage your money pretty well this week. And so all in all, it looks like it's going to be a bumpy start, but by the end of the weekend, things will have mellowed out and you will be feeling more in balance. This has been Raven with Twisted Sisters Mojo. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.